Theo. Okay, today, I'm not sure if you've already seen our description, but today we're going to be designing stuff, and by we, I mean me. Hey, Sirius, I wanted to let you know also, and I'm going to let everybody else know. So, we have just decided to scrap moderators for right now because I just really want people to kind of enjoy the live. So Robert's going to be I'll be self-moderating, Robert's going to be moderating. I just really want you guys to enjoy it and not feel like you're having to like constantly be on people. So it's going to be fine. It's going to be great. We're going to be designing a clear tray and bookends. Now, I will say we've had so many clear trays that I have no more trays to actually work with. I'm having to use my Bluebell frame box to do my designs, but we're going to be working with it. It's okay, Sirius. I know. But I think that we're just going to try and self-moderate. The biggest thing is just like, I really want this whole experience to be more of like a entertainment kind of deal where you get to like actually chill, watch it. But I'm sorry, I think that eventually like maybe we can bring it back, but right now I really just want to focus on like the entertainment of everything and just like chill, just have a good time, and that's what we're here for. Robert's gonna be mixing resin today, so I feel like after I design a few things and you guys get bored of me, I'm gonna toss you off to Robert and it'll be fine. Nova, welcome back. I haven't seen you in a minute. I'm going to meet my baby cousin for the first time this weekend. That's so exciting. How old is your baby cousin? That is so exciting. I remember meeting my cousins when they were babies. I was really little though. Perfect. Thank you for understanding, Sirius. We appreciate you. But I think that honestly, you'll have more fun this way. Okay, so we have baby's breath. I don't know what this stuff is called, but it looks like dill. Don't we think? It's giving dill. Okay? So we got baby's breath. I also have to remember, so this person's getting our display set, so it comes with bookends as well. So I will have to design the bookends at some point. We have calla lilies. These actually turned out fairly well. I'm happy with how those turned out. Ooh, I will take out this one though. We have orchids and daisies and stuff in here. Okay. Perfect. We'll be moving on. Also, you can see like this bin is filled with flowers. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. Anywho. Oh, gracious. What have you guys been up to with your day so far? I know for Sirius, you're probably not starting your day off right now. It's like 11 a.m. here where I am. So, and our nanny got here a little bit later.
I thought Sirius was further back. Is that right?
They're ahead.
Sirius is ahead?
Mm-hmm. Yes, so. Okay. I am on the East Coast, so we are actually in the, what time zone are we in? We're in Eastern. We're in the Eastern time zone. But you know what's kind of funny is that in Tennessee, there are many parts to the time zones here. So like here right now in Chattanooga, it is 11, but in Nashville, they're on Central Time. So I think it's like, what, are they an hour back? I think they're, yeah, Nashville's an hour back. So it's like 10. I think that's kind of silly. I'm doing great. How's everybody else doing? You just posted a few videos. That's really it. Oh, so you have your own like actual page. Nova, I'm gonna have to check it out. Or is it like showing you? I live in a small country town. Ooh, where? Okay. Okay, I just put some sourdough bread in to rise. to bake this evening. How are you? Well, that's exciting. I've tried making sourdough once. Too much work. Let me tell you what, way too much freaking work. I'm never doing that again. It turned out fine, but I'm fine with buying it just from the grocery store. But I'm doing great. I'm happy for you. Hi from Ireland. Hello.
Hey, Noah's the one that has the sister that was on stream.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the sister name is.
Yes. Okay, time zone has to do with the way the sun rises and sets. Yes, but you know what's strange though with time zones is that there are some states in the US that don't go by like the time change. They don't do you guys do a time change in Europe? I am curious about that. I'm in France. Okay, I'm in France, but Estonia, it's 17:15, so let's think about that. It's 5:15. Okay, so PM, oh Lord. I'm in East Tennessee right now. Mackenzie, I'm technically in East Tennessee too. I'm in Chattanooga. Maybe we're like close enough. Alabama here, we love Alabama represent. Guys, this is one of my favorite flowers, is the bellflower. Okay, hold on, let's see if I'm catching up. My town's in Canada. Cool, okay. Okay, it was just enjoying your video, the vibe, the sound, everything. Even the song. Oh, well, thank you. I live outside a small country town in southeast Georgia. I'm from Tennessee too. Okay, we got some Tennessee. Tennessee's representing.
Oh, there's a Chattanooga person.
Oh, shut up, for real?
Yeah.
Where?
Some McLean Landscaping.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, unless you're just saying Chattanooga, Tennessee, but if you're actually from Chattanooga, Tennessee, hi. UK have different time zones. Yes, everybody I think is in their own time zone, but I am curious, do you guys do like daylight savings or no? Or is that just a US thing? Because we did it for like some like farming thing, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, it's Malia.
Shut up, Malia.
Malia's in.
Malia! Wait, where? Malia! Ah! From Chattanooga! Malia, I'm actually asking. Oh, I haven't even responded to your text message. I was going to say, I could potentially make the lasagna and we can come over. But if that's intruding because it's like, you know, celebrating Angie, then I can just give you the recipe too. It's not too hard. I was just talking to Malia yesterday about my lasagna recipe and how good it is. And then her mother-in-law was like, I really want lasagna for like their family night. Literally yesterday, like evening. So I was like, that's actually kind of crazy, the timing of that. Maybe Angie was listening into our conversation. She's like, dang, that sounded delicious. It's kind of funny. Love you, Malia. It's so great. Okay. I'm from Portland, Oregon. They're still trying to change daylight savings time, but I'm on daylight savings time. So we are too. Okay. I'm going to be in Middle Tennessee.
Hello,
and I'm coming back to
everyone.
East Tennessee. Okay. Oh, there's Robert. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat. Okay, is the husband in there? Whenever I ask, because I usually... Robert does help out a lot, actually. He is doing the resin right now, so he's doing a huge part of the job. Okay, you live in South Carolina. Fun. Actually, I have a friend that's in South Carolina. You should check her out. She's a photographer. Her name is Megan Castle Photography. Just look it up on Instagram. She does really great pictures. But she used to live here. But now she lives in South Carolina, and she loves it so much. I was just chatting with her yesterday about how she is, like, loving living on the beach. Like, do you live on the beach or not? There we go. You guys, I'm gonna have to start focusing on this for real. I have so much stuff to do because this is still an order that is from May. If you guys can kind of see. Do I like flowers and which flowers? Yes, I do like flowers. My favorite flowers are peonies, ranunculus, like butterfly ranunculus, and then bell flowers. Love a bell flower. So pretty. Okay. I live an hour and a half away from the beach, but I'm in Charleston. Okay, so she used to live like 30 minutes from the beach, but they just moved and now they're literally like down the street. And she was saying like best move that she could have done. If I lived in a place where there was a beach nearby, I feel like I would have to live nearby the beach. I'm doing good. How about you, Jake? The snake.
Check the snake.
Have you, are you new to our lives? I feel like I haven't seen your name before. If you are new, welcome. I will have to dry a thing of flowers at some point today, so I think I'm gonna get through like a few more of these designs. Honestly, this design is like kind of killing me a little bit, not gonna lie. It has a lot of different textures to it, so it's just kind of hard to manage that. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm glad I found this channel. I love dried flowers. Yes, and you know what's fun, too, is that these dried flowers are different than, like, stuff that you hang upside down, right? Because this is a hydrangea, and tell me that doesn't look fresh. It's not fresh, but it is dried. Okay. Thank you for subscribing, Tiffany. I appreciate it. And you guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and like the video if you're liking the live stream so far, and subscribe too. We love a new subscriber. We are almost at 18,000 subscribers. I just looked. I think I'm like less than 100 away, and I would love to get there because we are trying to slowly build up our channel. And I mean, by slowly, I would love to build it up super fast, but we are struggling to find an editor that fits our vibe. So, and I don't have the time to edit these long form videos, okay? Hydrangeas are not edible. True, probably not. You get my number. You definitely small town where people are driving those. Yeah. That's kind of cool. Good morning. What are we making? We are actually currently designing somebody's wedding flowers into a clear tray, and then I also have to do bookends, which I forgot to grab my bookends. Let me grab my bookend box. There we go. Okay, so we have to do bookends as well. You know, this might actually help me design the clear tray, because if I have my bookends already prepped, then I can use the rest of the flowers, and then I'll have a better idea of what we're going for design-wise. I think that's fine. Okay. So, can you guys see what I'm kind of working on? I guess you can kind of see. I'm sorry, this is covered in petals, but it comes with the job, okay? Thank you. These are really pretty. I actually am so happy with how all these flowers turned out. This is, you guys, this is an anemone. Try and say anemone 5 times fast. Not that simple. Anyway, those typically don't dry super well, but those did dry really good. So that means that these flowers I got were in good condition when they arrived to me. Thank you. That's so sweet, John. Okay, we're going to do that. Put you. There we go. Hi, what's my name? Oh my gosh, you guys, I always forget to say my name whenever I'm doing this because it always shows up as Wildflower, because this is my business, okay? My name is Callie, and if you haven't been a part of this before, what I do is people send me their wedding flowers or their special event arrangements. That could be for a funeral, it could be for an engagement, a baby shower, whatever. And then I cast them in resin. But to be able to cast them in resin, I have to dry them ahead of time. And then I have to design them and get that design approved, and then we cast them in resin. Don't worry, I will show you guys what Robert is doing, because Robert is actually casting stuff in resin right now. And then we can look at some of our designs for orders that are being casted. So this is just one step of our whole process. It's a very important step though. Okay, I gotta go. I hope I can join back in. Bye. Bye, Mackenzie. We'll probably be on here for a bit. So if you get to join back in, welcome back. But if not, go ahead and subscribe, like the live, and put on notifications so you know whenever I go live, because sometimes it's random. I'm trying to be more consistent with it though. How can you buy? Actually, in my description box below, or wherever you can find the description box for this live, you can actually find our website on there. It is wildflowerpreservation.com, and you can see all of our products and how you can ship flowers to us and whatnot. And you know what's fun is that I've actually had people order from watching our lives, and that was really cool, because it's like, oh, okay, you guys like what I'm
interacted with you.
Yeah, I just interacted with you, and you're actually like, I'm a real person. You're gonna really send me your flowers. That's so cool. We love to see. How can you buy from Africa? You will never subscribe. Ozzy, why? Is it because I asked so kindly? So you dry them before you design the arrangement. Yes, exactly, John. So what I end up doing is I have to dry them completely, or else they will wilt and mold and rot and turn disgusting. So I have to dry them first. Then I will design them, because before, some backstory, right? Whenever I first started doing this, I was like, this would be such a fun thing to do and surprise my clients with designs. That was a horrible idea that I had. And I learned the hard way, because some people don't like, they're particular in what design they want. And what I provided them was not what they wanted. And that was tough, because it's their flowers, and their flowers were fully encapsulated, so I can't take them out. Once I put them in the resin, they're not coming back out. So I've learned from that mistake, and now I do design previews for that reason. Fun fact though. Okay, I'm gonna put you, there we go. How can I buy from you for an event? So here's the thing now, okay? I don't do flowers for events. What I do is I take flowers from events. You see where I'm going here? I take flowers from events, and then I preserve them. So it's like if you get married, you already have a florist, and then they make your arrangement and whatnot. You get married, you have a fun time, and then you ship your flowers to me following the event. And then once I receive your flowers, then I start working with them. Now, I will say I have done bouquet recreations, and we do occasionally do those. So if you wanted us to recreate a bouquet or just come up with a bouquet, we can also do that too. I feel like I've come up with fun designs. Hey, what am I doing? I am designing some wedding flowers right now. These flowers were sent to me back at the end of May. May was incredibly busy. May and June were insanely busy, to the point where all I was doing was drying flowers. Literally only drying flowers. So now I'm having to catch up, okay, and design them now. Send design previews to my clients and hope that they like them, and I don't have to redo them, and then we can cast them. Okay. Okay. Hopefully this makes sense. Are you guys catching up? Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down right now? Hopefully so. I can still keep trying to explain, but can you guys see what it's looking like right now? I've just I haven't really even finished this one. I need to finish off the corner for this one. Ah ha ha. So there was a rose in here. Hold up. We're definitely putting that there. That helps a little with this design, just a little. How long do the flowers have to dry for? So I usually dry them for about a month. I take them out a little bit before a month, and then, yes, but I put them in silica. So you'll see me drying some stuff later today, and whenever you do, you're gonna be like, why are you wearing that mask? It's because it's not good to breathe the stuff in. So I'm sure I'll have to repeat that because everybody always gets super confused why I have to wear a respirator whenever I'm working with silica. But yes, about a month. Thank you, Skylar, for subscribing. What are we doing? We are designing stuff right now. Designing wedding flowers, not just stuff, wedding flowers. And fun fact, yes, Robert is gonna be moderating right now. He's moderating from the side. You should see him. He's a G. He's wearing his respirator. He's got his blue gloves on for pouring, and he's also moderating with me as well. Okay, I am trying to figure out how to make this one look really good. Ah! Okay, I'll do this. I'm gonna do this. You know, sometimes I just have to take a break for certain designs. What am I doing? I should have a little sign. I wonder if I can add a text. At some point, I really need to add a little text box that's like, here's what I'm doing, so everybody knows. But what I'm doing is I'm designing wedding flowers, or this specifically is a wedding bouquet that was sent to me that I'm now designing because we're gonna place it in resin. Not right now. We have to get it approved first. But this is literally what I've been doing this whole week. What?
Sirius said hi.
Oh,
Hi, Sirius.
look at Robert. I told you he's a G. Now, you guys are going to be like, why is he wearing a mask and why are you not wearing a mask? It's because he is literally face deep in resin.
The resin is right here. I'm just
literally all up in the resin, okay? And he's in the corner of the room. I put baby in the corner. If anybody understands that reference, baby is in the freaking corner right now. And yeah, that's his job. Oh, wait. This person gave me, this is a fun thing. Sometimes people will give me boutonnieres and they'll want me to stick, like, somehow arrange the boutonniere in this. Do you have one that's finished so you can see the results? Yes. Okay, let me show you real quick. We actually have a few that are finished up.
I see that.
Okay. For example, this is our clear tray. So this is one of the ones I'm kind of designing right now. But can you guys, oh Lord, I'm so sorry. You guys can see, like, it's very reflective. You can see my light setup, but there's some peonies in there. There is garden roses, normal roses, ranunculus. So this is like the final result. So this is somebody's actual wedding flowers, fully encapsulated in a tray. It is pretty dense though. I'm gonna say that. Oh, Amber, you're so sweet. Thank you. But you guys, do you guys like the tray? I also have a block that I can probably show you too if you want to see a block. What resin do we use? We use iCoat epoxy. We use their high casting.
4100.
It's CE 4100. It's their high casting resin. Love that stuff so much, but we are switching our resin up. I can't talk too much about it, but I will say
It's still like.
it's still
like.
It's still through iCoat. They are so great. Love it so much. Yeah, you like the resin. Okay, I can show you guys another product. Let me finish up this design first, and then we'll get to the other products.
The udder. You should tell if they're going to see some resin in it.
Yes, okay, and you guys, I always get bombarded with, when can we see you pouring resin? First off, that's not my job. That is Robert's job. But you guys will get to see that today because Robert is going to be doing a full pour. So he's already been pouring resin currently. But I'm sure he's going to be taking a break from that at some point. I might not include this in the design. I don't know. Maybe I will. Okay, I think I will for this one side. I'm gonna take this apart and then include this. I think I'm gonna put like hydrangeas around it or something. But sometimes, majority of the time when people send me boutonnieres, I'm just like, oh, okay, they want the boutonniere in like a ring holder. But this girl does not have a ring holder, so I'm just guessing as to what she's wanting done with the boutonniere. Because they sent it for a reason, right? Okay. Oh, I'm happy that you like the live. That's really nice. Make sure that you subscribe though, because we always post on Saturdays shorts, okay? And then we're getting into doing longer form videos. We're just trying to find a video editor right now. So if you guys actually have some good recs for video editors, feel free to send them our way, because we will look into them. Okay, let's see. Okay. Because when I saw that you're doing, I didn't expect it to be a beautiful result. Yeah, here's the thing. Sometimes you're just like, that just looks like a bunch of dried flowers, right? But we do our best to make sure all of our products look stunning, okay, before we send them out. Because it also reflects on like my abilities, you know. I just want things to look really nice. And of course it's like somebody's like special flowers, so I really want to make sure that they have them preserved in a very nice way. So we put all of our effort into this every single time. Always, always. Okay. Those flowers should decompose and their energy should enter another state. Thank you for subscribing, Skylar. I appreciate that. What about other products? We do have other products. We have, so that was the clear tray that I showed you guys. We have bookends, which are super popular. And we also have 8x8s, 10x10s, 12x12s, an arch. What else do we have, Robert? Oh, we have our wooden frames. Our wooden frames are like my new favorite thing in the entire world. Love them so much. And it's kind of fun because I haven't seen another resin artist actually do wooden frames. Like I feel like we're probably one of the first ones for, at least for flower preservation. Can we send a super chat? So I don't know what
Not yet.
Not yet. So we have to hit a certain amount of views,
You
or
have to hit like 3,000 or 4,000 watch hours.
we have to hit like 3,000 or 4,000 watch hours before we can get super chats. But at some point we will. Okay, we're working our way up. That's what the whole point of all these lives are for, is that we are working our way there, slowly but surely. I'm doing great. How's everybody doing? Have you ever bumped one and messed it up badly? So actually, fun little story. Wasn't super fun at the time when it happened, but I did accidentally bump into a shelf and it knocked off one of our ring holders. And this is what our ring holder looks like. Okay, it's super sharp at the top. But oh, and you guys always ask me if I have my ring. Serious, this is what my ring looks like. I told you that I was gonna be wearing it. I'm not working with silica right now, but when I do, I can put it on a ring holder. But I dropped one of these once, and the very tip of it broke off completely. Did we fix that, or did we just redo it? Robert, did we, whenever that tip of that one ring holder broke off, did we redo it, or did we just fix it? I think we redid it.
We redid it.
Yeah, we ended up just redoing the whole thing.
It's Raina.
Raina, oh my God, welcome back. Okay.
What's up, Raina?
So what in the butterbeers happened here? Raina, you're killing me. We are, I am designing. Robert is pouring. So he gets to look all Breaking Bad-ish today. And that's what's happening. Cleo's World. Okay, Cleo, aren't you sisters with, it's Cleo and Nova. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. I could be wrong. But that sounds familiar. This design, I'm not sure if this person's gonna really like what I'm doing here. I'm taking a guess. I'm always taking a guess in the dark, okay? I'm hoping this is what they're going for, though, because it feels like they wanted me to include their boutonniere in a bookend. Majority of the time, that's what people are wanting. Oh, thank you, Draw Master, for subscribing. I appreciate that. Oh, my Lord. Oh, perfect. Okay. I hope so. Oh, here's the thing, though, Draw Master, because you're saying that it looks beautiful. I think every design I do looks beautiful, right? That is not the case, though. I had a bunch of redesigns that I had to work on yesterday, and I get confused. Sometimes the ones that I'm, like, the most confident about, where I'm like, oh, yeah, they're going to eat this up. Like, they love it. They're just like, I hate that. Redo it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Hi from India. Oh, Kelly, you're so sweet. Thank you. Okay. Do you send these to London? I would love to buy some. You know what's actually fun? And I feel like I should do this more, at least for our live people. We used to do, I finished the bookends, by the way. Let me show you guys what this looked like. But we used to have pre-made items where people could actually just buy the items and not have to worry about sending flowers to us. But no one cared for it at the time, but I think we're starting to get back up to maybe people caring. You can kind of see what those bookends look like. Okay, I included the boutonniere in that one. Matthew, feel free to ask a question. I really liked it. I want to learn how to make. I think you gave me a business idea. I'm in Europe, so we will be your. Hey, listen, even if you're in the States, there are so many people that are always getting married, and we also work with funeral arrangements too. So, listen, there's always room for more flower preservationists everywhere. And eventually we're going to do like a class where you can buy a course from us. That's in the, you know, it's in the thought process right now. We haven't started it because we have, yeah, exactly. But we are eventually going to do that. But hopefully we can do it in a good amount of time where you can learn how to do this stuff and do it well and not have to have a million mistakes like we did whenever we first started. And by we, I mean me. There was a lot of mistakes made along the way. Cheers from Canada. Oh, Canada. Can a friend or family member do your hair? Can a friend or a family member do your hair like right now? I mean, that would be very counterproductive to what I'm doing. So I do have people, like I do have a friend that can like style my hair for funsies. She's done that before. So technically, yes. Ready Mounds would be great. Okay, look, I will show you. I have coasters already ready. And I feel like for my most loyal subscribers, I should be able to like send these guys to you. These are just some coasters that, this is like our green set of coasters. It has Queen Anne's lace, olive branch, and fern in it. And then this one is our pink set where it has Lizanthius and ranunculus and some stalk in it. I think that one was cute. And then we also have a white set that is hydrangeas, stalk, ranunculus, some of the fun stuff. Are you going to do a full tutorial on YouTube? So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have a video tutorial to go along with the stuff. I think we'll probably do small clips here and there on YouTube where it's like, you know,
giving you an idea of
giving,
what we're going to go over.
Yeah, exactly. But then like for the full course, I feel like it's going to be video style, but I don't know. I think we might just sell that on our website as well because we've had a lot of people ask us to do a course. So I feel like there is a need for it. Listen, there was no information out there whenever I started this. Hardly any, I won't say no information. There was hardly any information out there, which made it really hard for me to learn how to do this stuff properly. Sometimes I feel so bad thinking about like my first few brides that I worked with. I'm like, gosh, I have like improved so much over the years, not to toot my own horn, but you know, the more you work on something, the better you get at it. And I just want to go back to them and be like, I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I think that this is looking cute right now. I need to add some more green to it though. I subscribed anyway. Just to wait. Oh, also, Francis Golry. I'm really trying right there. I do post videos all the time about like techniques that we do. So I've talked about like us removing stuff from molds and how to do that more efficiently. I show you how I dry stuff. It's just not super in depth, but it kind of gives you a better idea of what a day in the life as a flower preservationist is. So definitely subscribe and check me out on YouTube and, well, we're on YouTube. Check me out on TikTok and Instagram as well, because I'm also on those platforms. Thank you for subscribing, the athletic girls. Appreciate that. Thank you. The flowers are super pretty. These are not, I did not make these myself. Thankfully, somebody sent me these gorgeous flowers. And yeah, we're just working with what we got. And I love what we're working with, okay? I think it looks fine. Looks perfect. Okay, where is your Instagram? My Instagram is Wildflower Preservation. I should be the first option that pops up. But hop on there, literally show the love anywhere, because I think that it just shows people that I'm like credible, okay? We love to be a credible source. Hi from Morocco. Hey, one of our friends is from Morocco, and actually, I think his family is there right now. I don't know. Your flower arrangement is so beautiful. I'm gonna subscribe. Thank you. Okay, so maybe that's what I do. If you guys like my flower arrangements, then subscribe. If you hate it, then don't tell me, okay? Don't break my heart on here. I can only take so much heartache in a day. Or maybe I should take brutal honesty. I don't really know. You're so sweet, Monica. I appreciate that. Hi, ma'am. I subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Any flowers, any suggestions for flowers to give for my girlfriend? Honestly, any flowers is better than no flowers. So I love where you're thinking already. But if you're wanting to do some pretty flowers, tulips are already super pretty. Go stray from the roses, okay? I feel like roses are so common that you just gotta stray from it sometimes. You gotta step outside the box, because then she's like, wait a sec. He knows me. Maybe do like a fun like wildflowery arrangement where it has some cosmos in there, or some ranunculus, some poppies. Like, that's fun. I think that would be nice. Florist. I'm not a florist, I'm a flower preservationist. So I don't come up with the arrangements. People just send their arrangements to me. So also, I'm getting a call, so I might get paused here in a second. I'm happy you found me too, Michelle. Okay. There we go. This is the clear tray design that I came up with for that same order. I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? I think that's nice. Oh, you're watching from the Philippines. How cool. Will you show that first product again? If you're talking about the design. Finished product again. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you said first. Let me put this aside. I'm gonna wait for approval on those designs for this girl and put her remaining flowers to the side. Let me grab, I'll get you a new product to look at, okay? I'll get you something different. Oh, my hip. Okay, this is one of our arches. It's still in its mold. I'll take it out of it quickly. The first one, please. Okay, are you talking about the tray? Because if you're talking about the tray, I can also grab the tray as well. Ugh. Sometimes these, there we go. It can take a minute to get stuff out of the silicone molds. Let me wipe this off real quick. The product you showed us in the beginning, the second one, please. Hi from Greece. Oh, is it nice there in Greece right now? I'm from Tennessee, in the US. Okay, so this is one of our arches. It has somebody's invitation in it, which I think is really fun. This one's from back in January. So this is, we're finishing up our January, December orders right now to get them shipped out. But yeah, that's what one of those looks like. I'm gonna go grab the tray for her to see. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, and this is one of our trays. I think this is what you're referring to. Okay. That's the best one. Yay! Isn't it so pretty? I think that this one's so cute. Whenever I saw these flowers when they came in, I was like, well, I'm gonna hate having to send back that product because I'm gonna love this tray so much. Peonies are one of my favorites, and there's a peony, there's a peony, there's a peony, there's a peony. All right, okay, they're so pretty. Okay. You're a boy, so you don't know what you're looking at. You know what you're looking at. These are flowers and resin, okay? You don't have to be a girl to know this stuff. Robert knows this stuff, okay? You like the distribution of colors. Yeah, I feel like I wanted to make sure that it wasn't just like a bunch of dark colors up here and a bunch of light right here. I wanted to have like a mixture of everything, so I thought that was nice. Can you buy them? So technically, this is one that somebody sent to me. Right, they sent me their flowers, they paid for the tray, and I made the tray with their flowers. But we are just in the discussions of potentially doing some ready-made items because it seems like some people would want some ready-made items. Maybe just coasters, I don't really know. But you have a great day, Marcus, thank you. So technically it is a tray because it has handles, right? It's not meant for serving though. All of my products are meant for display, and I will tell people this because they're like, can I put food on this? Do not put food on this beautiful piece of artwork, please. Do not do it. It's not food safe resin, one, but it's really meant to just kind of sit up like whenever I have our trays, because we have some trays in our house, I have them set up on like a bookshelf. That way it just displays your flowers in such a great way. So let me put this aside. We're gonna start on our next order, which is gonna be kind of similar to this one. It looks like there's peonies in here. It looks like it's a bunch of pink and white. So you guys can kind of see me actually make this. Okay, like can we use any rinse or is there any specific one or any resin? If we're talking about the resin that you can use, there are food safe resins. We just don't do it. All of our stuff is for display. And I don't want to mix up our resin too much because I'm already used to using our stuff. You know what I'm saying? Starting to get hungry again.
Oh, really?
Yes. Set that aside.
It's gonna be the birds that they ordered from us.
Oh, for real? What did you order? I want to know.
Yeah, what
was your order number? Because then that you don't have to give out too much. Hey, where do you want these to go? The silicone?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm talking about it.
That's so tall, like here. I'll put it right there. Okay. Okay, let me write this girl her card information. Wait, what the heck? Okay, that is not the one. This is the one. Okay. Resin is very expensive in Europe, you know. It's also very expensive here. We probably spend at least $6 grand whenever we get our resin order. Now we do order our resin in bulk, but it doesn't make it cheaper. Well, it is kind of cheaper. Okay, Magic Maddie. Happy Thursday, everyone. I'm a new subscriber. Welcome. I'm happy you joined Team Wildflower, okay? I started this new channel for singing contests, karaoke reacts videos, no drama, just sweet people having fun. Well, that's fun. We're also really fun people over here that are sweet, having fun as well. So, that's really cool, though. This is going to be tokens in a clear tray. I write all this information down, that way I don't lose track of where someone's order is and what they're getting. Okay, do you keep them in the sun? Wait, do you keep them in the sun, the flowers? Oh, for like, oh, thank you for subscribing. If you're talking about like the resin in the sun, not really. The flowers for drying, we keep them in silica sand, which you guys will see because I do have a bouquet that I do need to dry. But we keep them in silica and then we take them out. So it's not an air drying process or anything like that. The next order. Well, that works out perfect. We're going to be designing an arch and a clear tray for this one. Oh, that's cool. Okay, you're only watching this stuff because my girlfriend said she wanted something like this. So yeah, you need to like definitely do your research whenever you get married. If you are to get married to her, you definitely want to do your research and make sure that you find good vendors to work with. Where are you from? I am from Tennessee. Where are you from? Okay, we are getting, this girl is getting a ring holder, a clear tray, and an arch. So our stuff is kind of expensive, but all resin stuff is expensive. I will say some people, one of their biggest regrets is placing an order and not getting enough. Because they're like, dang, I didn't think about it. Because once your flowers are dried, they're dried. It's time to cast them. You can't go back and undo it. So make sure that you save up for resin in the future. This girl, no, she didn't have an invitation. Majority of the time, whenever I get an invitation and an additional item, usually people want to have the invitation included in the arch, but I don't think this person wants the invitation in the arch. Okay. That's a really good regret to have, Charlie. I would agree. Oh, KK God. Yeah, don't get married yet. You're only 16. But keep in mind. But if you're wanting to get her something fun, or maybe you can try and like dry some flowers yourself for her. That would be cute. Also, look at how precious this little pink peony is. Robert, look at how adorable that is.
Oh, that's a peony?
It's a peony.
I thought that was a ranunculus.
No, it's a baby peony. It's so cute. Yes, I am married, Bubble. And you know who I'm married to? Drum roll, please.
Tell me at the worst time.
Just the world's longest drum roll. It's Robert. He's over here in the corner. He's working. He's resining for us right now. He's doing the Lord's work. Okay.
I'm doing resin stuff.
Yeah, Robert's doing resin stuff. He's the best. I appreciate him for all of, oh my gosh, look at how cute this dried. I love it. Nice ring, by the way. Thank you. I kind of picked it out for the most part. I told Robert what I wanted. This was before, obviously, we got engaged. But I was like, listen, if you ever want to propose to me, here's the ring I want. he was like, I know, whatever. And then he like came through with that. So kudos to Robert. How are you? I'm doing great. How are you? He looks like Breaking Bad. No, I'm telling you right now, majority of the time, whenever I'm working and I have my mask on, that's majority of the comments that you guys will be seeing is, oh my gosh, it's Breaking Bad. Oh my gosh, it's Breaking Bad. It kind of does look like it though, to be fair. I think that we've decided that we're going to do something fun for Halloween that maybe we'll have to do with a live stream and maybe we'll have to do with Breaking Bad.
Let friend Chiska know that you'll show the resin stuff later.
Who?
The girl that's been asking about resin.
Oh, somebody that's been asking about resin stuff. If you're wanting to...
France Bully.
Oh, yeah. We'll show you more resin stuff after I'm done designing. Listen, girl, I am struggling to keep up with the orders that have been sent to me. So I have to do a little bit of this work, and then I'll show you some more products that we have. And then I'll show you Robert doing resin stuff. Trying to decide what I'm doing with this. I don't really know yet. We just go for it. Good luck with your work. Thank you, Flower. I appreciate that. We are going to be doing, I'm going to be doing my best to make something really cute.
If they're enjoying the live, do the live.
Oh, yes, Robert reminded me. If you're enjoying the live, go ahead and like it, you know? Go ahead and subscribe because this is pretty much, I do this, so far I've been doing this twice a week. I've been going live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm still trying to find out a good time to go live. But, yeah, go ahead and share. Whatever. Okay, what are we making? You just got here. Oh, welcome, Tara. I'm designing an arch with somebody's wedding bouquets, and then I'm going to be designing a clear tray, and eventually we're going to be casting it in resin. So this stuff that I'm placing right now, or that I'm designing right now, it's not going to be casted in resin anytime super soon. We have other things that we have to cast, but Robert is currently casting stuff, and I'm going to be showing you guys that as well. Okay, please give me a shout out and love your videos. Thank you, Zyron. I appreciate that. Make sure that you subscribe if you haven't, and keep liking the videos because I'm putting in the most work. I am trying so hard to have these videos that I post every week be entertaining and good. That way people keep coming back for more. I want to be a source of entertainment, you guys. That's all. This is looking really good so far. Also, I'm going to show you guys an up top view at some point. And then I guess I'll switch to the clear tray after I show you what this looks like from like what I'm seeing, because what I'm seeing right now looks really great, but what you're seeing is different. This is cooler than I thought. Well, thank you. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet, Lucinda. That's very nice. Lucinda, you're so sweet. I appreciate the compliments. I'm happy I'm not horrendous for you guys to be like, oh my Lord, get this girl off the stream. I think that looks good. Here's my thing though. I think this looks good. Very subjective. Let me show you. Let me switch the screen. Can you guys see that at all? Here we go. Isn't that pretty? Ignore the little petals around. But there we go. Okay, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Yeah, girl, that looks pretty. Okay, okay. We're working with something. We're cooking in here, okay? We're cooking with flowers. So we're done with that design. Time to move on to the clear tray. Clear trays usually go faster whenever I have bigger flowers, and there are bigger flowers in here. So this will probably go by a little bit faster. Hopefully you all can see what I'm doing well. Skyline, it does not look disgusting. It looks gorgeous. Get out of here. Go. Be gone. Be gone with your negativity. How did I get the idea to do this? So I was getting married back in October of 2021, and I really wanted to have my flowers preserved, and I really, really didn't have the money to do it. So I decided to say, hey, it can't be that hard. Let me just learn how to do it myself. And I did figure out it is in fact harder than you think it is. But I got the hang of it eventually, and then people messaged me on my personal social media, and they're like, wait, can you do this for me? I was like, should I? Should I do this as a job? So then I started doing it as a job. And that's how it became. Your name is Dahlia. That's so cool. I love the name Dahlia. That's beautiful. And we love dahlias as well in this room. They're gorgeous. Shout out to Dahlia. Now subscribe. Can you work for me? Listen, if having somebody work for me was free, absolutely. But until that time, it is going to be me and Robert, okay? We do have some people that come in whenever we are on vacation or out of town to make sure that all of our flowers get dried. But for the most part, we're just trying to keep it as us. We've had people work for us before, and I realized quickly that it's very expensive to have employees and stressful to make sure that, you know, everybody gets paid before you do. It kind of sucks. When you own your own business, you want to get paid. Yeah, you don't know what they're talking about. It is pretty. Have to get off. Thanks for blessing us. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I hope you have a great day, and make sure you come back, subscribe. Make sure that you turn on notifications to know whenever we go live. That way you're always in the loop. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Where's your cute employee? Come here, cute employee. There you go, Running Man.
Hello.
Oh, look at how blue his eyes are today. It's kind of scary. He's like a White Walker. He's so blue-eyed.
I'm not a White Walker.
Listen,
I'm the White Walker.
My eyes, they appear to be brown. They are hazel. Believe it or not. But having Robert stand next to me helps me in no way with my hazel eyes, because you know, if you're a hazel eye girly or guy, you get attacked on your eye color all the time, because people are like, no, it's brown. I'm like, no, it's hazel. I promise.
Thank you, Sirius.
What did Sirius say? From me. Wait, what did Sirius say?
Said sexy. I'm taking that compliment.
Oh yeah, take it and run with it. No, but literally, his eyes are so blue, and then our son's eyes are just as blue, but they're a different color blue. But they're like, oh my gosh, he has such blue eyes. I'm like, it's not for me, I can tell you that. But I'm happy Miles has blue eyes, because I think he would hate me if he did. He'd be like, you're the reason. You know, you're the reason I don't have blue eyes. So he can't blame me. If anything, he can only thank me. Or I guess thank his father, but, you know. What is this for? This is for somebody's wedding. It's like a way to, you know, remember your wedding day by, and such a fun, creative way. Because this is actually a part of someone's actual wedding. That's the coolest thing, you know? Who wouldn't love to just, like, look back at your actual flowers and be like, oh, wow, wait. Look back at them.
Oh, that person was asking about Malia, though.
Wait, somebody was asking about Malia. Where did someone say?
That was the person saying, where's your cute employee?
Oh, if you're talking about Malia, okay, she's the one that we've been training. She's a busy girl, guys, okay? She came yesterday for a little bit to help out. She was super busy today, can't be here today. She was on the live a minute ago, but had to probably leave, understandably so. But I know she is super cute. We love Malia. She's the best. Listen, Malia has like the best personality too. Genuinely, she could make friends with a brick wall, okay?
And the brick wall would call her.
And the brick wall would be like, can we please hang out again soon? That's how good of a person she is. Okay. How much the wedding cost? Are you talking about like for this person? Not a clue. Not a singular clue in mind. What they're getting though, this is like a $1,000 order, y'all. This is an expensive order. But they understand the importance of getting what you want, because you only get really one shot to get this stuff for your wedding, at least. Okay. I got my flowers. I got flowers for my girl, and they dried in a week and a half. Okay, so did you dry them upside down? Also, we use silica, and you can dry flowers in silica in about a week, but like you said, like a week and a half or so. But personally, I choose to dry them for longer because we reuse our silica so often that I'm like, you know what? We're not going to even take a chance to have this not be dried. So I do let them dry for longer, and it's not going to harm them for letting them dry longer. Oh, so this is my actual wedding ring, right? This is my engagement ring, my wedding band. And then this one is a ring that one of my friends got me for my birthday. It was so sweet. It has a flower on it. It's so cute of her to do that for me. And it fits on my ring finger, so it's going on the ring finger, of course. If the ring fits, you know. I feel like I need to put a pink peony right there. I feel like that's where that one belongs. And you guys, also when it comes to designing, I just base this all off of vibes. I look at it, I'm like, does it match? Does it look good enough? And if the answer is no, then we restart. Did I say silicone? I say silica. It sounds like silicone. We do have silicone molds, but drying we use silica. So if you look at like whenever you get shoe boxes or something, like a box that has shoes in it, right? There's like a little pack that says do not eat. The stuff that's in there is silica beads, and it helps with freshness, right? And moisture. Because I'm not sure if you know this, but shoes can mold. If they're like actual leather, they can mold. So shoe boxes will have that in there, and that is essentially what we use to dry flowers. Now, I didn't collect a million of those packets and then, you know, use that. I buy my silica. But that is how we dry our flowers. Gosh, this music is really just not my favorite, but I get we've got to have something. I think this looks good. I like this design. I think that we carry on with this design. What do you guys think? Let me flip over the view so y'all can see what I'm looking at. Okay. Here is the tray design. I think that looks nice. I might actually switch this one out for a bigger peony so that way it has like the same kind of size reference, you know? But other than that, I think that looks really good. I'm going to change that out. Are those peonies? They are peonies, and they are one of my favorites because of how beautiful they are. Hi, it's me. How's it going? She does have a good looking husband. That's true. Sirius also agrees. He concurs. Listen, there's a reason I married him. It's because he's so freaking good looking, okay? Not to say that looks are all, but looks are what brings the interest in the first place.
Dahlias?
Do I have any dahlias? I have some that are dried, but they're not in an order right now. I can show you guys if you want to see what those look like.
Someone would like to see a dahlia.
Okay. Pause for a moment. Let me finish up this design because I did switch out that flower. I think that was the right move because this one was cute, but it just size-wise it wasn't proportionate. That looks better. My mama loves peonies too. That's good. Yes, peonies are one of my favorite flowers ever. They were my #1 favorite flower until I started doing this job. And then butterfly ranunculus became my #1 favorite. Okay, there we go. What I'm doing right now is I'm writing an additional card since she has 2 big items that are going to be stored away. And then I'm making another card because she has a smaller item that needs to go in its own little separate bin. I don't like that white chrysanthemum. Ooh, do you not like the way that it dried? Maybe. You know, the thing is that some people, I always try and include all flower variations in my designs because majority of the time, some people are very specific about which flowers they want included and which ones they don't. I can understand chrysanthemums not being your favorite. They're not always my favorite. But that's up to the bride. If she wants them removed, then I'll remove it and I'll just change it out for a different flower. But if she likes it, then we're just going to carry on. Okay. Got that set aside. Got this set aside. Ah. Okay. Let's see with this now. I'm going to be placing some flowers in here for this girl's ring holder. Now, I can't that's not going to fit in a ring holder, okay? This is the size of our ring holders, okay? So there's certain flowers that will not work in that. This peony, I might be able to take out these outer petals like this and fit that in there, potentially. So I'm going to save it just in case. This peony, like that might work, so. Okay. I don't have brown eyes. I promise you, they look like they're brown. This is what I'm talking about. Hazel-eyed people understand my struggle because first off, it's dark in here, so they look brown. But if you see it with light, hazel is green and brown together, okay? So I essentially have swamp eyes, okay? My eyes are the color of...
Hey, it's Crystal.
Crystal. Oh, yay, Crystal. You're late to the party, but don't worry, girl. We're still chugging along. We're doing just fine. I just finished up, technically I did 4 designs, but it was only for 2 orders because they got 2 things in here. I think that's good. I just finished up that. We're still trying to figure out the space in here. We do have a lot more space with our new shelves.
So much space.
But I do keep all of the bins, like the bigger bins of the additional flowers that I did not use in the design. I keep them just in case if somebody really wants to like redesign it. So I'm having to wait to get approvals and then I'll go through them and then I'll have more space. What's your website? Okay, if you go into the description box, it is Wildflower Preservation. That is our website.
Oh, you put a space.
I did?
Yeah.
Sorry, you guys. Okay, it's wildflowerpreservation.com. No space in between. Both words are together. I'll have to fix that at some point, okay? I will. Okay, we have a set of bookends and coasters to design. Okay. Hi, Bentley. Wow, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you for subscribing, Jamin. I have hazel eyes and my eyes sometimes change colors. Yes! Okay, I will say that. My eyes do change colors. Like, also depends on, like, the day. It sounds so strange, but maybe it's, like, certain colors that I wear complement my eye color. But I promise you, if I have a bright light up close to my eyeball and I show you guys my eyeball, you will see it's a hazel eyeball, okay? I'm telling you. The hazel people understand the struggle we have defending our eye color. Chris, it's because you are connected to this couple. Robert's over here. He's doing the most, okay? I try and get to know my people. Ooh, these are pretty. Okay. This is more of like, we got this bouquet at the end of May, but it's giving more fall. Anytime I have these brown roses, it gives fall. I love it. These, so pretty. It's the angle of the light. It doesn't change. No, I promise you. It's the angle of the light. It doesn't change. Oh, so for my eye colors, it doesn't actually change. I swear sometimes though, sometimes my eyes look more green, and Robert will attest to this too. Robert's the man. Robert, come over here and say hi when you can.
Is it Chris?
Yes, it is Chris. Say hi to
What's
Chris.
up, Chris?
See, it's like we know each other. But look at this. His blue eyes counteract my green.
My face is so red. It's so warm over there.
I know, you're making me feel all washed out.
I feel like I'm a cherry. I'm a strawberry in some gray dirt. That's what I'm just popping out.
But you're so cute. And I love you.
I love you.
Thank you for working so hard over there.
By the way, I need you to put this flower in. I'm not sure how you want it.
Okay. I can do that. Do I have to do it right now? I would rather wait until it's more tacky to put the flower in.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's
So what he is just referring to is that there is this 10 by 10 that I placed the other day, and the center flower was shorter than the other flowers, and I didn't want to place it until the resin was high enough so that way it sticks out. It looks like it's like even. If that makes sense. I unfortunately have brown eyes, womp womp. Listen, nothing is wrong with brown eyes. That's the thing too, okay? You know the song Brown Eyed Girl. There's a reason it's a song. It's because brown eyed girlies are like top tier stuff. Just because it's common doesn't mean it's like bad.
You know
Okay.
what else is coming? The sunrise.
Nothing beats a jet. Oh, beats a jet on a day right now. You can save 50 pounds per person, Candace. You're so right. Blue-eyed people can't see right. You should be happy. Okay, it's true. Somebody said that blue-eyed people can't see right. Robert literally is so sensitive to sunlight. It won't even be that bright. And he's like, I literally can't see. You have to guide me somewhere. So, if anything, like, if you have blue eyes, maybe go for somebody that has brown eyes, because they'll guide you later on in life whenever you can't see because of the sunlight being too bright. So, haha. Okay.
OnlyFans is for hubby only. Damn straight.
Oh, sorry, souls. Okay, welcome back. I was just telling this to Sirius earlier. So we have decided that we're going to be self-moderating just because I want this whole experience to be more of an entertainment. I want you to sit back and chill. I don't want you to have to be working overtime to get rid of the trolls. And I feel like for the most part, the trolls have like calmed down a bunch. And Robert's going to be moderating. I'm going to be moderating. But for the most part, we just want to make sure that you guys have a good old time and just enjoy and like interact with me more. Because I feel like you guys have been having to like go crazy hard on some people. So I just want you guys to have a good time. But welcome back, souls. Right now, what we're doing is I'm designing some bouquets that I got in May. Okay, you guys, when I say I'm behind in my designs. It stresses me out a little bit. Whenever I see, like, I have 5 more. Yeah, I have 5 more bouquets that were from May to design, and then I can start on June, which usually I try and get my designs back within a month. So we're pushing 2 months right now, which I don't like. That stresses me. Okay. Here we go.
I never had another job. So now.
Oh, have I ever had another job? Yes, I have. I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of Nothing Bundt Cakes. Okay, I used to work at Nothing Bun Cakes. That was my last job that I had before starting this. Well, technically, I was a photographer, but I also worked at Nothing Bun Cakes, and I loved it so much. Now, the fun thing is that I loved like designing the cakes. I didn't design them. Like we had pre-designs that we had to follow through that people would pick out, but I liked like creating that stuff. That was really fun for me, and that just kind of opened my eyes to seeing like, oh wait, maybe I just want to design stuff. And that's kind of what I just do now, and it's really nice. But I worked there, and I also, surprisingly enough, my first job ever was at Panera Bread. I worked at Panera Bread, then I was a lifeguard, and I worked at this place, this food like chain here in Chattanooga called Champy's. I literally worked there, I'm not even kidding, for a shift, and they haven't seen me again. Haven't seen me since. I said, just go ahead and mail that check to me. I don't want to come back. Never again. I was like not trained at all. They threw me out there, but I was technically in training, so I didn't make any tips. And all the girls there were telling me how horrible the job it was and how they hated it. And they're like, welcome to the worst job ever. And so I was like, oh, I'm going to leave. I'm not doing that.
Hey, if y'all want a cheat code, I tried, because she was just talking about working in a restaurant. I tried working at Olive Garden.
Hospitaliano, am I right?
Yeah, Hospitaliano. And the first 3 days that you're there, what you're doing is learning the menu. And so learning the menu means you come in for a couple hours, you get to eat all the like fancy stuff on the menu, and then on the last day is whenever you start like training with your waitress or waiter. And so I did that for like I got to eat free food, I got to get paid for it, and then I was like a waiter for these two women for like a couple hours. Like the two women sitting at a table, and they were really nice to me. But then I left because I didn't get any tips from the person that was.
You also were stressing though.
I was stressing being a waiter, because it was those two women. They were nice, but running around, I'm just not built for being a waiter.
Also, like whenever I worked at Champy's for the
free food
for the singular shift I did, I like brought out food, and I was like, okay, who had this, and then like my manager came up to me and was like, we don't try and call out people's food where they have to like tell you. I was like, they're like, you need to learn each seat, and I had to learn each section. I was like, I'm not getting paid enough to learn this much stuff for this job. It ain't worth it.
Thank you, Avery.
What?
Avery said your husband and Ryan Gosling could be friends.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I swear I said it last live, but Robert looks so much like Ryan Gosling. And I feel like I won the lottery there. What can I say? Hee. Did flowers cost a lot? I forgot to tell you, but to buy them like cheaper because you're drying them anyway. So do you use useful ones in the color? Okay, so if you're talking about like when it comes to if I buy flowers for myself, which sometimes I do, like I recently just went and bought some roses to have in my personal stocks. But sometimes like we will have flowers that weren't used, and I already tell my clients ahead of time, I don't ship flowers back because they're not going to ship well. They're going to crumble in shipping, and that's just an additional cost for me to cover. So if you want to save your flowers, it's kind of the point of hiring me in the first place. But if you're wanting to save your flowers, like have them air dried for yourself, you gotta do that at home. And then send me what you want preserved, and whatever doesn't get preserved, kind of, it's either I toss it, or sometimes I'll keep it in my own personal stock for like, you know, backup flowers just in case, because sometimes people will send me like anemones and they don't turn out good. And so if I have a backup stock, I can just let them know, hey, I have these additional flowers that I can use. But also I do, for flowers like that, I will order those as well. from my florist. But it's nice to have some backup flowers, but flowers can be expensive to buy. Like I just spent, which did you send that money to Nicole now that I think about it for the anemones? I said that we needed to send 90.
I was going to ask how many kids we have.
We have one kid, one shining star of a child. I literally look at him, and Robert and I talk about it all the time. We're like, how do we make such a beautiful kid? Like, he's gorgeous. He is a sweetie pie, but he's also going through the 2 stage, okay? So it's probably pretty daunting to have people like, anytime you see a 2-year-old out in the wild, just pray for the parents, okay? They have a lot of emotions that you're having to manage at once. And doing that in public is hard because you're like, oh my gosh, stop screaming at me and don't hit me. But yes, we do have one kid. Hi from Spain. Hola. From Spain, España. What is the weather like in Spain right now? We would love to know. Thank you. You're so sweet. You and your husband look great after having a kid. Thank you. Appreciated. I think it's because he runs us silly all over the time. Like sometimes we just want to chill on the couch and he's like, Mon, up. I'm like, okay. If you say so, I'll get up. So the only time we get to sit down really is like right now when I'm designing. And when he goes to sleep. But even then we still have to like feed our dogs, clean the dishes. The chores are endless. And I didn't realize that that would be a thing that I'd have to worry about whenever I was going to be an adult, is how many chores you have to do on a daily basis. Ugh. Rebecca, shout out. Thank you.
Hablo español un poquito.
Oh,
Ella no habla español.
I do not know what you just said about me, but I think you said that I don't speak Spanish, and you'd be correct. Have you ever thought about having your own flower garden for your own business? Kind of. Actually, you know what? I think that would be really cool for certain flowers to definitely have just in stock where I can just go in the back and, you know, chop them up. But we need to build our own garden bed first. That's the biggest problem, is that we just don't have the time to do it, okay? How old are you guys? I'm 20. I'm 20! Okay, hold on. First, here are the bookends. I think those look good. I'm just gonna grab some flowers now to set aside for her coasters. I just had a birthday. I know, so exciting. Who would have thought? And I just turned 27, so I am in my late 20s. I'm so scared to go to 30, but Robert is 29, so he is in his absolute latest 20s that he can possibly be in.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But we've been together since I was 17. Yeah, we've been together for 10 years, so. Oh, 40 degrees Celsius. I have no idea. Very nice bookends. Thank you. Oh, this top is from Skims. I know. I'm sure there's probably like a Hanes dupe, but I really do like the heathered look that this came with. And the material just feels good. Don't hate me, okay? Some people are so anti-Skims. I do like some of their stuff. 4 coasters and a bookend set. Can I give Bellatrix a shout out? No, she's evil.
Get Bellatrix. Lucy Series and Bellatrix.
Somebody said, no way, you're 20. I'm not 20. I'm 27. I'm almost into the Dirty 30 group. I've got some time, though. Okay, hopefully I can rebuild that flower up a little bit. Hi from Colombia. What are you doing? So I am designing some flowers right now. We're gonna cast them in resin later on. I've just been so behind on these designs that I literally, I don't have another choice. I have got to get through with these. I have to email these people at the end of the day, letting them know that their stuff has been designed. But I'm doing that. Robert is casting flowers in resin right now. You guys let me know when you want to see that, and then I can change the camera angle so you can see what Robert's doing. Okay. Ah, okay, 27. Good, not bad. Yeah, what's bad though? I'm 10 years older than you. I feel like a senior now. I'm just kidding. No, listen. 27, so you're 37. How do you like your 30s? Because I'm scared. I'm scared to hit 30.
Stop being scared.
I'm scared. I was like 20 is fun because it's like you're no longer like a kid. And everybody's like you're in your prime in your 20s, but I don't know. I don't want to lose my prime. That's my biggest fear. Okay, where are you from, sister? Okay, sister. I'm from Tennessee in the US of A.
France said, how do you find your customers?
How do I find actually, majority of our customers are just organic. So it's through doing stuff like my YouTube lives or posting on Instagram, TikTok, all that lovely stuff. Majority of people will find us through those social media platforms. And I'm also partnered up with a couple of wedding venues here and like vendors in Chattanooga. So we will get people that send their flowers to us from knowing, I don't know, that was a really hard sentence to say. We have middle people sometimes, but majority of our people come from social media. I need to put my phone back on the charger while I'm doing this.
You coming over here?
Not yet. Do you want me to?
Yeah. I got, like, I think one or two more I'm doing.
Thank you, Harry, I guess. Like,
What time at?
Okay. Do you guys want, okay, so listen, I have 5 more orders to design, so I can do that and continue what I'm doing right now. Or I can kind of switch over to Robert's side for a little bit, chat with you guys from there, and you guys can see what Robert's doing resin-wise. We can do that. I don't care. You guys don't drink water when you work. Okay, so we should.
We do, or I do.
What part of Tennessee? I'm in Chattanooga. I know. I was actually saying I'm thirsty, but my water's all the way over there. I'm too lazy to go get it.
I filled it up.
You know, I filled this up this morning for her. I put ice in there.
I appreciate you for it too. It's perfect. But no, I need a drink. Oh, you're from Arkansas. Hi. What's Robert cooking? Okay, so I think everybody wants to see what you're doing over here. Switch to Robert. Heard.
What is Robert cooking?
Let me move the lights. Are you going to move the lights and I move the camera?
I'll move the lights.
I'll move the camera. Teamwork.
Nice.
Hi, I'm new. What are you doing? So we're preserving wedding flowers and special event flowers in resin. It's just the tripod. Ah! I almost lost this tribe. This is not even a tripod.
Maybe we should put it over here. Right?
Yeah.
That'll work just fine.
Okay. Well, I guess we can kind of set up the tripod. Yeah, grab the tripod.
Hey,
I've been watching for an hour. I'm so happy you've been watching for an hour. I've been on here for almost an hour and a half. So, hand it to me. Thank you.
Here.
Here we go. Oh, I agree. I have to have my water be ice freaking cold. If somebody's... No, I do not like room temp water. Ugh. Okay.
I feel like it depends on the day.
Sorry for all that shaking.
Jumbly.
This is what I was using before, you guys, to hold my phone. So that's why I was able to move it.
And I'll move this over here. I'll trap us.
Trap us.
Look at this. Look at this fancy doodad. So fancy. It's on wheels.
He built it. He built it.
I have fun. Okay. And I can lock it. How fun. How
I
cool.
need to grab that resin from the oven at some point, but I'll just grab it later. Can I...
Resin from the oven?
Silica, my bad.
Silica.
Can I move some of this crap over
Yes,
here?
yeah, let me get this out of here.
While he's doing that, I'm still going to continue to design because, again, we don't have another choice. Hey, Chris, if you're happy with us as a couple, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And then like the live if you haven't already as well.
Yeah, if you guys are having a fun time, leave a like. Let us know.
Okay.
We'll keep doing it.
How long have we been married for? We've been married since 2021, so it's going to be wait, are we in 2025? Yes.
It is 2025.
We're going to be married for 4 years in October. October 9th is our anniversary. But we were together 6 years before we got married. So yeah, these are the ones.
Okay, cool.
We're just the bestest of friends.
We tried.
I know, literally not us bickering this morning. It's fine.
Genuinely.
I know. We're just trying to talk about what makes sense for lighting and setup in here. Okay, have you guys ever had trouble with resin drying up on you while you're worked with it? Oh, okay, so there is this thing with resin where if you mix it, be careful with that.
Oh. Just face that way.
Anyway, there is this thing whenever you work with resin, it can flash cure. And it can turn into something kind of like this. This is a solid block of resin. You hear that? Okay, it's not spilling. Okay, now to be fair, this is just like extra resin that we haven't used for a pour. And I don't really know. Robert just kind of pours resin in there sometimes.
Oh no, this is because I have like resin comes off here.
Yeah.
So this is
Our second bucket that we've done.
yeah, this is the second bucket in 4 years.
But
It takes a long time to get to there.
But we've had a bucket like this before, and by we, it's happened to me before, where I've mixed it and I've let it sit for too long and it flash cured. So the whole bucket went freaking solid as a rock, like within a few minutes. So that has happened. But if it gets on like our clothes and stuff or on our skin, we can just use, what's it called? What?
You're funny.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
You missed the silicone.
I didn't know how you wanted it sat. Anyway, we can just use alcohol spray and it comes off pretty easily. Where are we from? I don't hear the accent, but I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and he has
He's
lived
from everywhere.
Yeah, he is from everywhere.
I've been here the longest out of everywhere, but born in Washington, moved to California, lived in Colorado. Colorado for the second longest, and then here.
Avery, I'm so happy that you mentioned to keep doing the state thing whenever I remove blocks, because I don't know. Like, I don't know if people find it annoying if I continue to do the same thing over and over again. But your comment has, like, given me reassurance that it's okay for me to continue with that. Because sometimes I feel like that's a really fun thing to do. It is normal resin being real. Highlight.
You could do it on there too.
I know, but how? Is it just...
You tap it.
Okay.
Tap the person. You get all the same things. No, just use your finger. It's touchscreen.
Okay, Alvin, you're not dumb for not knowing what resin is. I feel like I was unaware of what this stuff was until I learned that people do this for a living, and then I was like, wait, I want to do it for a living. Resin is kind of like, it's a liquid that kind of turns into almost like a plastic, right? It's a material itself. So there's plastic, there's glass, there's metal, there's resin. So You can mix it. It starts in a liquid form, in a liquid state, and then you pour it, and then it will cure completely solid. And then it can turn into stuff like this. Like this is somebody's boutonniere, so it's fully encapsulated. There's no way of getting in there. It's stuck in there. So kind of think of it like tar to a dinosaur. If that makes sense. Okay, Robert's face deep in the resin, but do you think I need to be wearing a mask right now too? Somebody made a good point. I
Yeah,
don't know.
probably.
Okay.
That's not a bad idea.
Sorry, you actually made a very valid point. I probably should be wearing a mask as well.
Genuinely.
Ugh.
Thank you, guys. Gotta keep our lungs safe.
I know, people are keeping me safe.
I'm surprised I didn't already tell you to do that.
Why did we start this business, Chris asked? Is because I didn't want to pay to have someone else preserve my flowers in resin. So I did it for myself. I posted about it on my social media, and then people were like, wait, can you do this for me? I'll pay you. And I was like, wait, can I actually make money doing this? So then I decided to start this as a business. And then Robert decided to join me because he can make more money doing this than his other job.
Oh my god, yeah. I worked in a cabinet shop and like it don't get me wrong, I love cabinetry. I love woodworking. That's my thing.
It's your bread and butter.
That's my bread and butter. But you can't give up the chance to work with your wife, your best friend,
Well, some people will.
and make a lot more money than I was making.
Yeah. And have a better like work-life balance.
Yeah,
for
working
sure.
from home. I was looking for that anyway.
That's pretty great. Woodworking is good work. It is true. Raina said Robert casually flexing his biceps. Look at that. He's like, what are you talking about?
I think there's
Stop.
something over there, or is it over there?
He's gonna pass out. This is what's gonna happen. It's gonna be your fault, Raina.
Oh my god.
Nitrile gloves and eye protection. Robert's wearing the gloves because he doesn't want to have the stuff all over his hands. But my eyes are feeling mighty fine.
I stay pretty clean.
Yeah. Honestly, he's a lot cleaner with the resin work than I am. If I work with it, it's a mess.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Look at this. Look at this. I don't even really need these, but I wear them anyway.
It's just for show.
It's for show. I guess I can scooch over a little bit.
Serious, actually. Oh wait, were you on that live? Somebody was. I can't remember. We were talking with somebody about the eye protection, and they ended up looking it up. It turns out you don't have to wear eye protection with ChatGPT. I think it was ChatGPT said that. But you don't have to wear eye protection with resin unless you actually feel irritation in your eyes. We do not touch the resin. The resin does not touch our eyes, so we're okay without the eye protection. It's just mainly for the breathing that stuff in. And then I am not working with the resin, so I don't need to wear my gloves. But I do wear gloves anytime I do mess with the resin because, first off, it gets so messy and goes freaking everywhere. So I always want to wear gloves whenever I'm doing that. But I'm still just designing right now. Okay, let's see. Breaking Bad, pretty much. Mask
Breaking
is
Bad.
important for sure. Is this substance toxic? I don't know. What would you
This?
say? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Hence the masks.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, resin is challenging to work with. I'm surprised that I did pretty well with it at first. There was things I had to learn with. But like obviously I think one hard thing to learn about resin is getting rid of the bubbles. That was a big thing. And still is occasionally. I feel like Robert has it down pretty well, but occasionally some of our stuff will have bubbles in it because it's gonna happen naturally.
But we mitigate that.
Yeah.
I get really frustrated if I see a bubble.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Jen. That's so sweet. They said that we're cute, though.
Aw, thanks. Even with the masks on. Yeah, if any of y'all mix resin up, a lot of people use a drill. If you do it by hand like I do, I use this, like, it's for commercial cooking, technically. But man, it works so well. I love it.
Love it. We love to see Robert work. I do too. It's a great view, don't you think? The France girl said we need to vibrate the solution to get rid of the bubbles.
You can.
We just don't have a machine to. What was that?
It finally broke because I'm there.
We used to use a vacuum chamber to get rid of bubbles, but it also made really weird wavy lines.
Yeah, we did it. We didn't do it right, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna move this out of the way, and I'm gonna start pouring,
Listen,
and then I'll start picking.
someone said we look like siblings. Literally, look at our head shapes. He is
Oh, ouch. I've got my AirPods in.
he is like this. I am like this. Okay, just because I have fake blonde hair does not mean, and we have the same skin color, not even tone. We're not siblings, y'all.
Oh, there we go.
Be for real right now.
Be freaking for real.
Okay, that design looks good. Do you have a ventilation system? So, we use this. We work out of a garage.
We have a mini split, which is the closest thing to the ventilation. We have a dehumidifier. We need to get like what you're saying, something to clean the air. I've been looking into that, but we just did a little renovation of the space, and wearing these and having the windows open, that's about all we got going on right now. But I'm figuring that out.
Y'all are so sweet for caring about our health. I love it. Ooh. Okay, so there you go, Crystal. We don't look alike. I think it's literally just because I have fake blonde hair. He has blonde hair. And people like to do that, like, is it a sibling?
Or are they dating?
Yeah. I feel like I'm in a video game right now with this music in the background. What about y'all? I feel like I'm like in Wreck-It Ralph.
I'm listening to Bastille right now.
Oh. Robert has German genetics. Robert does have German genetics. Actually, I think you're Polish, are you not?
No, I'm Norwegian.
Oh, you're Norwegian.
I'm like vast majority Norwegian, and then some German. My dad is hilarious. My dad says, and I feel like every family I've heard says this. My dad is convinced. He's like, you know, we have a 16th Cherokee in us.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, he's like, that's why you tan so well. I was like, what do you mean tan so well? I'm red.
He is. I'm actually German though. My last name before becoming a Miller was Seifert, but it's Seifert, which people get really confused because over here it's I before E except after C, you know? But not in Germany, it's E before I. I wish they would say except after Y. Y'all, sometimes I see people's last names and I'm like, there's no way that's actually their last name. This girl's last name has Nar at the end of it. Like, oh, Nar! Oh, no! Clear!
Clear. No.
No, women in the U.S., majority of the time, they do change their last name after they get married. I feel like that's actually more common than not. There are some people that have been switching that up a little bit where they haven't.
Watch out behind you, by the way.
Okay. But, yeah, it is a thing here. So, fun fact that you guys didn't even know about me. I asked Robert if he'd change his last name, but he said no.
Absolutely not.
Arctic Fox, we are actually doing resin work right now. Robert's working with the resin. I am designing flowers to be placed in resin later on. Okay, so this girl left me a note saying that she wants pretty much one of every type of flower preserved. She doesn't really care that much about the greenery or that less filler flowers. Okay, but she wants the whole thing full, and she's getting an 8x8. I need to get my trimmers real quick.
Well, I guess we should have some of these kind of like displaying.
That's what I was trying to tell you with that one shelf, is not have them sideways, have them forward.
Yeah, no, that's my bad. There you go.
Thank you.
So, bookend. The 8x8. See that? Kind of.
It's pretty much for decoration for the most part. Like, I would say it's mainly for decor. The thing
Yeah.
is that people, what are you going to be doing with your flowers after you just spent thousands of dollars on them for your wedding? Are you going to
Throw them away?
throw them away, or are you going to save them?
Or spend just a little bit more,
Yeah.
save them forever.
Okay, thank you. Make sure that you subscribe to YouTube, but also, yes, check out my Instagram and TikTok, because sometimes I'll post different content, definitely on TikTok for sure. But enjoy work. That's what we're going to continue to do, or try to do. And then maybe have lunch here soon, because it is about that time for lunch.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What time is it?
It's 1.
It's 1?
It's 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, yeah, she got here late.
Yeah. I keep forgetting that too, because I'm like, I feel like we've been in here for like an hour. In fact, we have
Like,
not.
surely 3 batches of resin. I'm not that far behind.
Very glad to meet you too. Thank you for asking such great questions too. I'm not liking this look. Hold on.
You know what?
I'm not liking it.
Why not?
I think I might do this. Originally, I was trying to do a center design, but I've done this before. Like with this one where I put all the flowers at the bottom and the greenery kind of at the top. I think I might do that kind of style of design for this person. Do y'all go to bridal shows? Actually, thank you, Joseph, for subscribing. I've thought about joining a bridal show, but there's one, like, there's like the pink bridal show that's in Chattanooga. That's like the big bridal show. It's like $800 to have a space, and to me, it might get me some clients. Like, I might make the money back on it, but is it really that worth it? It's questionable. So I don't really do bridal shows for that reason, where I'm like, is it actually going to help me out?
Such a huge time commitment.
It is a time commitment, and then also it's like an additional thing to add to my schedule that's already so incredibly busy. Yeah, me too. I had to subscribe. Thank you, Alvin, for subscribing. I appreciate that. Is this Breaking Bad? No. This is quite the opposite. We are drying flowers. Very wholesome stuff here, okay? I think. Okay. Might do this. And some of this. Okay, this is looking kind of cute right now.
Again, you can tap it.
800 for a booth. Yes, I know. It's like, to me, I'm like, that's just not super worth it. There is this one though, like I've been to like open houses for venues before, which I feel like that's kind of helpful, but even then it's just like, sometimes you feel weird. People like walk by you and they're like, you know, have you ever been into the mall and there's the people that work at the kiosks and you're like, I'm not making eye contact. Like, that's pretty much what happens sometimes. And I'm like, I'm not trying to push this down your throat. I promise you.
You're looking up to me.
I know. Like, you just let me know if you're interested and I'll let you know what we do. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. Okay, with what you preserve and you don't need gloves. Okay, so you do need gloves whenever you're placing stuff in the resin, but whenever I'm just designing stuff, I don't need the gloves. I'm just working with dried flowers right now. Robert, I'm wearing the mask because Robert's working with resin right behind me. Okay. Doing my due diligence.
Your due diligence. Alright, I gotta work right here.
Robert's about to be up front and center.
Yeah.
Yay! Not gonna do that. What are you guys doing with your day other than watching this live right now? Feel free to ask questions too.
You guys working, just hanging out, vibing.
Somebody asked how we dry them. No chemicals. I use silica gel to dry my flowers. So technically, no chemicals. But thankfully, these flowers are already also have been dried previously in the resin room.
Previously.
These flowers have already been dried, so I don't have to worry about working with that stuff right now. I think that looks kind of cute. I'm kind of vibing. Oh, am I not doing a good enough job for you?
No, it's just always easier to read.
Okay. But I'm not doing a good enough job. I hear you.
And I'm literally like right here, you know? What?
There we go. Fun. And then you dry them in silica gel. Oh. So what I end up doing, I break all the flowers down and then I just place them in bins that have silica gel in them. And then I let them sit there for a good bit. And then I take them out when they're all dry. And then I design them, which is what I'm doing right now.
Have any of you guys worked with resin before? Very curious.
Yeah, do we have resin people in the house, or are we just kind of sitting here chilling?
I think I heard Sigrid works with
He said that he did.
resin for a little while, or is still doing it.
Siegfried! Do you know what that's from?
I don't.
Get smart. Are you guys biologists? No.
We are not, in fact, biologists. Okay, I think I'm content with that. Oh, you 3D printed resin forms. That's super cool. One of my friends is trying to do that right now.
Like molds?
I think so.
That is pretty cool. Do. Okay, does anybody in the chat watch Stranger Things, and have y'all watched the preview? Because they just posted the preview of the last final season. What are we wearing on our faces? We're wearing our masks.
Respirators. Alice, James, what do you guys make with the resin? Alvin as well.
Oh, wait. Alvin says.
Yes, I do. Also, I am popping bubbles right now. They get stuck on the flower petals, and I really do my best to not like harm the petal while I'm doing it, because I don't think that looks nice.
I think this looks nice.
I think that looks nice.
You just said you don't think it looks nice. Huh.
You're taking it out of context.
Okay, I think that looks good. Hopefully she likes it. We'll see.
Oh, Alice makes tables. That's
that's
really
cool.
cool. They're not fully made, what with like sometimes a string going through that resin. Is it like the resin river tables, like that kind of thing, or you're making like
I guess
end
I can
tables?
kind of show you guys. I hope this doesn't mess up the design. Ah! You guys can kind of see the design. That's stressful to do. Okay, yay, I'm happy you guys like that design. Cool. Okay, so those two are done. We're getting through. Listen, this is all that needs to be designed and everything that's drying right now. This is not any of our orders that are already designed or that are in their molds or that are ready. So we have a bunch of stuff going on at once. There's so many clear trays to design too. Good Lord. There we go.
Oh, yes, Crystal. So we work in our garage, and so I've opened the garage door.
And
And-
with wind,
An absolute
gust.
of wind. It knocked over
I think it was like 3 or 4 boxes.
Yeah, at least 3 or 4 boxes. And there was nothing I could do. I just watched it happen. I was like, I was so sad. More sad for her
Yeah.
because she had to redo it, but I felt sad because I couldn't even fix it if I wanted to.
Yeah, that was not a fun day.
Yeah, not fun at all. She did fix them, so that was good. Because she always takes photos of the design whenever she sends them, so even if it does move, we've got it in an email.
And what? We do.
What's up, Sabia? And Dakota?
What is you guys? Let's see. I'm designing stuff, Robert's casting things in resin. Are we prepping for an underwater kiss? You know, if anything, we'd be prepping for like a marathon on Mount Everest with wearing these masks. Is what it feels like sometimes. Oh. How many more do you have left?
Oh, hey, Sigrid, we were gonna show them your wedding bouquet.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know if they're upstairs right now. Where's your phone?
That's a great question. They should be.
Okay.
I mean, or what time did you tell Stacy?
I didn't tell her.
Okay. Oh, let's see.
Oh, yeah, he's already asleep.
When you don't have a 3D printer but you need a mold, I can recommend CraftCloud. You can upload your 3D files and order it very cheaply and
Thank you,
everything
Alice.
need. That's super cool. What? I did not know you could do that.
Oh, Lord, Suzanne, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Do you work in, like, nursing? That one's so pretty. How many more do you have left to prep?
That one. And then some of the ring holders.
Okay. Because it's almost lunchtime, because it is 1:11. Tell me you look like this without makeup. Robert does look like this without makeup for
Whatever.
sure.
That is such a cool thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I did not know you could do that through CraftCloud. I didn't even know what CraftCloud was. I'm genuinely going to be looking into that now. That's so cool.
I have to go. Thank you, Alice, for subscribing.
Yeah, thanks for joining, Alice.
Bye. This girl, okay, that I'm working on right now, she is getting a Primrose package, but she also added 6 coasters to it. No, wait, 8 coasters to it. So she has 14 coasters.
Good
A
Lord.
12 by 12, a 4 by 4, and a ring holder.
Holy guacamole.
And she's the one that did not send a lot of flowers at all.
Oh, good Lord.
I know. So hopefully we already messaged her about that.
We are in the United States, by the way.
Yeah, in Tennessee more specifically.
Thanks, Sabia. We try.
14 coasteroos. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. 14 freaking coasters.
I know.
It's so funny. I have the transparency mode on in my headphones, and listening to this song, listening to that song, and listening to our dehumidifier have white noise.
Love from Moscow. Oh, cool.
Good Lord.
Hi.
Am I missing
Can you put your hair up? No. He's working. He's busy.
Hello to Montreal.
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 Okay, I think I got all that stuff listed down now. Now I can actually design her stuff.
Nice.
We're not working with a lot, I'll tell you that.
She's Heisenberg. I'm Jesse. She's the main character.
Stop. You're so humble.
Oh, the masks, right now it's for the resin. There's VOCs coming off the resin, and you don't want to breathe that in.
Yeah.
It's not good, and my face is right there.
Straight into it.
I think I'm content with that.
Still don't understand what the... Wait, did you just answer that?
What?
You did just answer
Yeah.
that. Yeah, the mask is because he's just working with resin and you don't really need to be breathing that stuff in if you're working with a lot of it. Do you have a business? Yes, it's Wildflower Preservation. You can check out our website. It's wildflowerpreservation.com. Do you ever experience mold inside the epoxy? No, because I dry the flowers ahead of time before placing them in the resin. Now, have I ever experienced mold? Yes, because whenever I first started doing this, I thought that it was a lie, that you had to dry everything before placing it in resin. Robert even told me, he's like, you gotta do it. I was like, no, you don't. And he just let me learn that lesson the hard way. And I appreciate him for that.
Easiest way to teach her.
Do you think working with each other has brought your relationship to a stronger level? Yeah, I guess so. You have to
I think it's kind of been the same.
yeah, I guess. Well, the thing is too, majority of the time whenever we're working together, we kind of just we don't even really get to talk to each other because I'm either live, this is the time that we really get to talk to each other, is this and lunch. But for the most part, he's listening to music, I'm listening to my book. And then we meet up with each other later and we're like, how was work? But I guess the one thing that I will say is that we have, I guess you have more challenges because we have to agree with each other on purchases and stuff. So that can be a challenge.
But we communicate pretty well to
Yeah.
decide what we want to do. And I'm so
Indeed.
focused right now. This one has so many I have to. Love that.
Somebody said, I see no moderators today. Yes. Sorry about that. And it's going to be me and Robert moderating. I just really want everybody to just kind of chill, enjoy the stream.
Favorite musical artist though?
Oh, my favorite music artist.
Man, who is my favorite?
We have a lot of different ones.
It really depends.
Ariana Grande and Tate McRae are my go-tos.
Currently.
Go-tos, yes, currently. Also love, you guys, I like Jesse McCartney. We were listening to that radio
Panic
yesterday.
at the Disco. Love Panic at the Disco.
Yeah.
I
says
do
you
listen to music.
all day.
No. I do listen to music all day. I think, Panic at the Disco is a big favorite for me. But honestly, because I listen to music so often,
You don't even pay attention to the artist that you're listening to, though.
well, if I hear the same person all the time, I'll get bored.
Yeah.
So, what's really fun to do is listen to film scores. It brings me back to the movie, and I just love that so much.
Is there no other option for preservation without chemicals? You can probably do pressing.
Yeah, just do pressing.
Yeah. You guys make a cute couple. Thank you, Bad Decisions. I appreciate that. What Panic at the Disco song would you recommend? I've only heard two, House of Memories and High Hopes.
Oh, you gotta, there's a acoustic version of, Dying in LA.
That one's good.
And I love that so much. That's like an emotional song. It'd be like, you know, just standard pop music. High Hopes. That's pretty good.
He mentioned High Hopes
Oh, he
already.
did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you are pretty. Robert is so pretty. I know. Gosh.
Do I have a favorite
Your
resin artist?
I'm gonna say Us.
Gotta pick Us.
I do have a least favorite, but I'm not gonna share that with you guys. That's too much tea.
That is too much tea.
My coworker plays the audio of the entire movie of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas every day. I could repeat it back to you. Oh my gosh. Robert's not pretty. He's so pretty, and he is lucky. And he's not pretty. He's sexy. So I'll give you that. George, you are literally gassing me up. I'm wearing a mask right now. I'm not the most beautiful woman you've ever seen. Let me tell you that right now. We are making resin art. Do you see what Robert's doing right now? He's popping bubbles.
So many. This one had so freaking many.
Curiosity is eating now. I know. There is. I can't even go further into it. I really can't. But they know who they are.
They do.
And they know why they're my least favorite.
They do. That's a lure.
That is a lure. The camera doesn't show it. We can't see what he's doing. Move your stuff over.
Oh. Yeah, I can like tilt it. Can you tilt it?
I don't know, Captain.
I like hopping.
Captain Crunch. Okay, I have to go on the other side. And do
Sure. She's gonna tilt it so you can kind of see a little bit better.
I'm gonna raise you up first.
I raise you.
How about, okay, look.
That's good. Yeah, for sure. Hopefully they'll still be able to see you.
I know, right?
We are not making the blue stuff.
I'm back.
What time is it here? It is 1:21.
It is past our freaking lunchtime.
It is past. Oh yeah, we get to have burgers.
I know.
Oh my god. I made burgers last night and oh,
They were so good. I'm so
need 'em.
excited to eat them today.
I need them again.
Ah,
Don't be throwing flowers.
sorry. Definitely a power couple for sure. Thank you. I
Gosh, this
appreciate that.
one is stuck. All right, I gotta bring out the fancy.
What's
There
the
we go.
fancy?
This thing, this pick.
The fancy pick.
I
Ugh.
just could not get to it.
It's stressing me out. Go.
Favorite vacation together?
Oh my gosh, that's such a great question.
That is a great question. I would say we went on a cruise for my birthday. If we're saying like pre-kids, that was my favorite vacation.
Yeah.
But Coast Kids, honestly, recently we went to
Disney World.
Disney, and I had such a fun time. It was incredible.
My favorite trip was probably the second time that we went to Maui.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That and our honeymoon was really fun too. For our honeymoon, we went on a cruise out of California. We went to like Cabos and then a couple other places. And then we got back and then we went to Disneyland over there. So that's fun. Okay, what do you guys do when you can't remove bubbles? Are they visible? And they're visible. That's a great question.
Oh, you use a Dremel, and it's like you're saying.
And
So,
it's like solid.
yeah, so I pop everything and then come back the next day. There's a bubble. It's underneath the cured portion. I have a Dremel with a Kutzall bit, or I have a few different Kutzall bits, and you just gotta burrow it out.
And then you pour more resin on top of it.
Yeah,
and
then
just
you
pray.
then you pour more resin, but you want to do it in a way where like the bubbles don't get trapped in where you just did. So there's a little finagling you gotta do, but you can always fix it for sure.
I heard that Disneyland in the U.S. is so crowded, you don't want to step in it. Okay, so we went in October, and it wasn't too bad, but Disney World, that gets really crowded. Have you ever used Worcestershire sauce and butter in your burger? So actually, we do use Worcestershire, and then you also use Dale's seasoning sauce. Oh, so good. But we haven't done butter for
No,
it.
I haven't done that. Okay, gotta double check. Did I? No. Yeah, normally it does not take me this long to pop bubbles, but this one had like 24. Good lord. This is taking forever. Okay. Get out of here. There we go.
I've only been to Disneyland in Paris. Oh my god, is it cool? I've always wanted to go to like a Disneyland that's not in the U.S. How old are your little angels? We only have one, and he is 2. Or he's about to be 2 in like 2 weeks, so he's practically 2 years old.
He may as well be.
You should really visit Disney Sea in Tokyo. By far the best. Okay, I've seen where people have been posting about the Disney Sea. I want to go so bad. I want to go there.
I want to go.
I want to go there. But yes,
All right.
I'm a big fan. I like you. Well, we like you too. Thank you. Okay.
A heat gun does totally work.
Yes. Have we been to Europe? No, we have not been to Europe. Robert's too afraid to go
I'm so afraid.
that far overseas.
We went to, okay, not that Europe is bad,
Unsafe or anything.
but
it's just-
we went to Mexico, and there was a specific part of Mexico we went to where we were told we could have bad things happen to us.
They were like, okay, here's a map because we rented a what's it called? A moped to drive around, and the guy gave us a map, and he's like, right here, don't go past this point, or else you can be like mugged.
and
and
they'll
like-
steal your moped and threaten your life and da 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 da.
And then they sent us on our merry way.
Yeah.
But
And
it was one of the cooler things that we've done.
it was super cool, but after that, I was like, I never want to do anything in another country again.
Yeah, it did traumatize Robert a little bit. But we've never been to Europe. I also hate, like, traveling. Like, I like vacations, but I hate traveling sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we making? What are we making? What are we making? We are making resin pieces in art. So, oh God. Oh my God, that's yucky.
Oh, there's a... I haven't answered.
That's your knowledge
Okay.
of wild bloom.
Finally done with
Of
that
course.
one. Ooh,
Ooh,
test
wait,
your
ooh.
knowledge.
Of wild blooms in the great outdoors. Which of these is a real wildflower found in Europe? A fire lotus, cowslip, dragon fern, or stone lily?
I'm going with dragon fern. It sounds cool. No, wait, fern? There wouldn't be a dragon fern. I gotta see him again.
Dragon fern, fire lotus, cowslip, or stone lily?
I'm going stone lily.
I'm going fire lotus. No, it has to be stone lily. What
Yeah.
is it? What's the answer?
I'm picking stone lily.
I feel like a lotus wouldn't be, or a lily wouldn't be a wildflower though. I'm changing mine to a cowslip. What is it?
You must know.
Okay. 3? Oh, 3 months. Crystal.
Answer is B.
B. Okay.
What was B?
B is cow's lip. I was right. I changed
was
my.
it?
It's cow's lip right here. Oh wait.
Violetus cow's lip.
Haha.
You were right.
I was right.
I would have literally never guessed that.
Your skin's always clear. Did you have a bad case of acne when you were young? I've just changed up my my skincare routine. I definitely have worked on it because I would get acne and stuff, but my skin was more dull than anything. So, what are you making them into? These are bookends that Robert's working on right now. Brooke, you're back. Welcome back, Brooke.
Hello, Brooke.
I'm happy you've made it, Brooke. We're doing a bunch of stuff right now, honestly.
So many things.
Robert's preserving stuff. I'm designing stuff. We're living at the same time. It's kind of crazy. Oh, my editing. I was editing my comment. I didn't know where the question. Okay, Burger King or McDonald's? McDonald's.
Yeah, I gotta pick McDonald's.
McDonald's is just like,
I do hate the McDonald's that's by our house, though.
yeah, they kind of suck. But I feel like, I don't know, something hits different with just like a McDonald's little burger. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no, I love McDonald's burgers.
Yeah. Their nugs, so good. Their fries, also good if they're hot.
They're good for being as fast as they are.
Yeah.
Gotta make that point.
They're not my favorite fries.
Yeah, they're not like the burgers we're about to eat versus that. McDonald's is trash.
Yeah.
But
Robert and I actually had this discussion. I want to open this up to the group chat, okay? Which fast food fries do you prefer? What is your number one fast food fry? Because we talked about this. We ranked all of ours. I'm curious to know what y'all's opinion is. Robert, do you remember what you put for your first?
was it Checkers?
I think you did.
I love Checkers fries.
Those are so good.
They're so dang good.
But do you like one that's like more common, I guess?
Common.
I'm gonna go like out of Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's,
Zaxby's.
Sonic. Which Sonic's changed up their fries, so I don't like their fries anymore.
If I had to pick like a more like basic, then I guess I'd pick Zaxby's.
Or Chick-fil-A. There's Chick-fil-A too.
See, I'd pick a McDonald's fry over a
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A fry.
I'm sad to.
Especially because they recently changed
They
it.
changed it. I wouldn't agree with you until they changed it, and now I would agree with you.
Alright, we got a lot of... Okay.
Got a lot of what?
Hold on. We just don't want spam in the chat.
Yeah.
Bojangles, KFC. Actually, KFC has really good.
KFC. They have really good fries.
Yeah, they are bomb. I'm not gonna even lie to you. KFC is one of those where it's not like...
Culver's. Somebody said Culver's. Coke or Pepsi? Coca-Cola. I don't
Yeah.
like Coke at all, but
I
their
like
products,
Coke.
I like their products better. I don't like Pepsi either, but
Yeah, I like Coke, I like Sprite, all the Coke products.
I just recently started liking Dr. Pepper.
Which I think is a Pepsi product.
No, Dr. Pepper is Coke.
Is it Coke?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm dumb.
No, you're not.
Well, then I'm misinformed.
Can you look at the chat while I'm doing this?
Oh, yeah. Pepsi tastes like sucking on a penny. Oh, that's great.
That's funny.
You're one of those people you find in the videos and go to the comment section and you're like, why are people so funny?
You're like, I hate it when people are funnier than me.
Some people are just born to be hilarious. You're one of them. Good job.
Dr. Pepper has always been the best. See, Dr. Pepper, when I was younger, I was like, this is nasty, but I like the cherry flavor to it. Like, that is so good. That's the reason I love it now. It's so good. Yeah, be sure to like and subscribe and tap the notifications for all notifications. Thank you, George. I appreciate it.
Hey, it's okay, Top Boss.
Don't worry, but if you spam again, you're going to be removed. Pepsi Man will visit you.
For me, Pepsi tastes like Coca-Cola, but more acid or sugar. Yeah, probably.
I'm a root beer fan. Oh, no, Brooke. Brooke, no.
You know, I haven't had root beer in forever, but I remember enjoying it a lot.
I've never liked root beer. Oh, I can't do it. Why would someone hate it when someone is funnier than them? Because it's true. Strawberry Fanta. Ooh.
Huh?
Someone said I hate Prime.
Prime?
Yeah, like the drink Prime. I've never had it.
Oh, yeah, I haven't had it either.
Ooh, but I love Gatorade. The yellow Gatorade. Not a root beer, Dr. Pepper, or cream soda fan. That's fair enough. Are you a Sprite person? I tasted Dr. Pepper 20 years ago, maybe 27. That's a very short time out.
I have no idea what that means. Why do you hate it when somebody's funnier? Well, you're just like, man, I wish I could have came up with something that funny.
I've never had a cream soda before. Have you guys had any what is that thing that was just put here? A swig? Have y'all had like a dirty soda before?
A dirty soda? What's a dirty soda?
That's whenever, it's like swig. Those are called dirty sodas.
Just mixing flavors together?
No, it has like the cream in it. It's yeah, I guess kind of.
Okay.
Yeah. But they're called a dirty soda. What are you guys doing?
We are preserving flowers.
Somebody said, have you ever had a Fresca? I loved Fresca as a kid.
Yes. Big fan of Fresca.
Propel was like
Oh my
next.
god.
Propel was better than
I
Fresca.
loved Propel. Propel after a soccer game.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Nothing better.
Propel. Okay. Dirty soda equals lean. Really? I don't think so. I feel like it's probably more calories, if anything.
Oh, I don't know.
Because they do like cream and they add different sugars and stuff to it. It's like a Coke, or it's like whenever you go to Starbucks, right?
Yeah.
And you get a soy latte with, add
Add
3
chai,
sugars.
add sugar. What's up, you say?
You should
You should definitely visit Japan next, and it's an out-of-this-world experience. The arcades, the karaoke, the technology, absolutely brilliant.
One of our friends went to Japan recently, and he had the best time there. I was kind of jealous. But also, that's a big travel day.
Yeah, my friend went to Japan for like 2 weeks and visited so many places there. And we asked him, we're like, so did you go to the Disney there? And he was like, no, didn't think to do that. I'm like, that is, I mean, it's not like the main thing you would want to go do, but it's still like, I feel like that'd be such a fun side quest. Check out Disney in another country.
You should be jealous. I've been everywhere and it's still my favorite place. What's your least favorite place that you've been to?
Ooh, yeah, that's a good question.
If you've been everywhere.
Where do I need to stay away from?
It's like Tennessee. Perfect.
Sounds great.
Amazing.
Glad to know this is my lowest standard.
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day, Raina gave it away. It's Raina that's commenting.
Oh my gosh. This has been the longest it has taken me to pick.
I know, I'm starving, man.
No, I'm
not
so
gonna lie.
hungry right now. Hey, you're getting through your designing, so that's good.
What are you prepping over there? Exotic dog water? No, this is actually resin, and we are preserving people's wedding flowers in resin. But I would say,
What an interesting market that would be.
I love the 80s. Raina, I do too love the 80s. Have you ever seen the movie The Goonies? Because that's like 80s fully. Sorry, I can't keep bending
Yeah,
down.
no, you're good.
This is taking forever for him to do this.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, my least favorite was probably Thailand. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Okay, I just joined it like 8 minutes ago. I got a question. Is that frozen flowers or flowers in a liquid giving a freezing effect? Okay, so the flowers are already been dried. And that's kind of what I'm working on right now. So this is what the flowers look like ahead of time, and then we cast them in the resin. So the resin will keep them kind of frozen in time where like they won't move, they won't change color, they won't break off or anything like that. Does this cost more than $600? Sometimes some products do. So our smaller products, I think the cheapest block we can get without having to order other stuff is our 6x6, which is, oh, are you done?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Which is our 6x6, which is $250.
Woo! Wow.
Jinx. Now we just have this beautiful. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess I'll be done with resin for
Yeah,
today.
in the 80s fashion, love it. True. How much are the bookends? The bookends are 500 or are they 450?
$475.
They're 475, so almost 500. But hi, thank you. You're so sweet. Your fave. So sweet of you. You're very kind. I appreciate that. Honestly, I just like not having the mask on because it literally feels like you're running a marathon and having to breathe.
Yeah.
Like having someone sit on your chest while you're running in the heat because it's just like so much.
Oh my gosh. All right.
First time here. Thank you. We are preserving flowers. We've been doing this for like over 2 hours now, literally. And it is time to eat because it is almost 2 o'clock. Oh my God. We've been spending all day just drying flowers and casting them and designing them. Can you use Alastramera in bookends? Yes, but Alastramera is one of my least favorite flowers to work with because they are so hard to dry. Like the petals will literally fall completely off, and it's a very challenging flower to work with. So, to say the least, if you want to, sure, but please don't.
I'm like out of breath right now.
What type of work did you do before starting this business? I worked at Nothing Bundt Cakes, which is a bundt cake bakery.
Yeah.
So I worked there. And then I also worked as a waitress for a day and decided that's not my career. I worked as a lifeguard at one point too.
I've done a few things. I worked with her when she was a lifeguard. I worked in the snack bar of that pool. I worked at Dairy Queen. That was my first job. Where else did I work? I worked at a fabrication place where you had to. They had a laser cutter and.
Oh yeah, I was like, what do you mean?
It's called Metalworking Solutions. Yeah. But I would just pick parts, thousands of parts. Over the weekend, I picked the one where you work 3 12.5-hour shifts, and then they rounded up to 40 because you worked on the weekend. That was the most money I'd ever made, and it was I'd made $300 or $400. I was so excited about that. And then I moved on from there. I was a stonemason I was a laborer, then a stonemason for a little bit for her dad.
my dad.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's the coolest.
He's the cooliostest. And then I worked in a cabinet shop, and I was a woodworker.
Okay. Sarah, you're so sweet. Thank you. Unless you're talking to Robert, then also you're very sweet. Thank you.
Then also, I still have some over here.
Oh, you forgot to pop those apples. What do you think a yearly salary is for yourself and then your wife? It really just depends. It's just like, depends on how we do in sales. It's like the past, because we've been doing this for 4 years now, or almost 4 years, and each year
It's so different.
it's so different.
There was a year we made nothing.
You're lucky. My first job was working in Subway. Did you like it?
Subway?
The best job I ever had was a luggage rack installer for a hearse company. Hey.
Had to have been people.
Sigrid asked what we're having for lunch. We were having burgers. Robert made burgers last night. They were so good. So we'll be eating that for lunch. I can't wait to eat that. I'm starving, you guys. Starving.
So close.
We're just waiting for Robert to finish popping bubbles.
I thought I was done. I had these last 3.
My first job was working as a waitress, making $2.95 an hour.
Gotta love that.
Mm-hmm. What are y'all doing? I'm just seeing this. We are preserving flowers. If you can kind of see like some of the work that we do, we cast flowers in resin.
Well, you should show them while I'm doing this.
Yes.
Show them so much.
Yay! You're live. I'm subscribed. Well, welcome back. Okay, let me show you guys some of the stuff that we've done. Oh, yay, the bluebell frame is done. So excited for that. Okay, so some of these are still in their molds, which I do have to take out at some point. But this is one item that this is our 8x8. Any tips for drying the flowers to retain the natural color? We use silica sand, which really does help a lot. And make sure that you get it dried as soon as possible. Bye, Sabia.
Bye, Sabia!
Yes, we do sell this stuff. So that's one of our things that has an orchid in it, has some roses in it. What's your name? I'm Callie, and that's Robert over here. Go Vols.
Go Vols. Did someone say that?
Yeah. We're speaking our language. Okay, and then this is an arch. Beautiful, with somebody's invitation placed in there. That looks so great. Oh. Okay.
You ready to sign off?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, you guys. I
Thank
thought
you
there was
so
a lot
much
of drowning.
for joining. What?
I thought there was
yeah.
a lot of guys drowning. Stop.
But thank you guys so much for joining. Really appreciated it. We got 414 likes, 415 likes. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's so
Holy
great. And
cow.
we've had some pretty high numbers for views today. So,
No, that's awesome.
if I were you and you haven't already, subscribe, turn on notifications, because then we go live. We've been doing this twice a week. So,
Yeah. We're trying to do Tuesdays and Thursdays.
yes. And, oh my gosh, I forgot I still have an appointment later today, so I am going to have to leave early.
Oh,
I
yeah,
forgot
you
about
are.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you for subscribing, Brittany. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, so much stuff is happening
So
right
many
now.
things.
Okay, well, we're going to be logging off here because we are starving.
Starving, genuinely.
Yes, so subscribe. Make sure you watch all my other videos, like them, okay?
We're on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
And if you want to watch some of our past lives, go ahead and do it because we need to get how many?
We got to get to 3,000 or 4,000 watch hours,
We have to get to 3.
which takes forever.
Which takes forever. So teamwork, you guys. I believe in you because then we can do, what is it called? That everybody's, can you do this?
Oh, we could do like super chats and memberships.
Yes.
We can give you guys like random behind the scenes stuff and post those kind of videos just for the members.
Yeah.
So yeah, watch our stuff.
Okay?
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for joining. And I guess we'll see you